Hey everybody, Coach Bev here. Today I am making Shakeology peanut butter cups. They taste pretty much like a Reese's peanut butter cup, except they're like way healthier and they're super yummy. Anyway, so what you need to make Reese's peanut butter cups, or I'm sorry, not Reese's peanut butter cups, Shakeology peanut butter cups, is Shakeology, chocolate, either chocolate or vegan, and unrefined organic coconut oil, and PB2, either the PB2 chocolate or PB2, just plain PB2, and water. What you'll need is 4 tablespoons of chocolate Shakeology, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil melted, and 4 tablespoons of the PB2, and 2 tablespoons of water. So right here, I've actually doubled the recipe. Here's my PB2, here's my chocolate Shakeology, and my coconut oil all melted up, and my water. And I don't use all of the water right away. Basically what I do is I actually have already mixed up some with the chocolate. I do the chocolate Shakeology and I mix in the oil, the coconut oil, and you want it to be like a thinner consistency. You don't want it to be like super thick, or else you're not going to be able to put it into the cup. It'll be like, it'll drop and plop instead of like kind of pour a little bit. Anyway, so you might need to add a little extra, just depending upon, I don't know, it just depends upon how thick it ends up being. I usually add around the 2 tablespoon mark. So then what you're going to do after that is then you're going to add your peanut butter, your water to your peanut butter, and it kind of gets to a thicker, ploppier consistency like I was talking about that you didn't want your Shakeology chocolate to be. And then you can either, with the amounts that I gave you, you can do 3 mini cups, like cupcake foils. You can do that. Or with me doubling it, I do the big cupcake foils, which I don't use foils, I just use the papers. It does the same thing. Anyway, so what you'll do is you'll take some of the chocolate that you've done, and you will scoop a little bit, like I use my teaspoon, a regular table teaspoon, and then I put one in there into the cup. I don't know if you can see that. And you just want it to basically fill up the bottom of the cup so that you don't see any of the bottom of the cup. With a mini, 1 teaspoon should be enough. With a regular cupcake, it's going to take a little bit more. And then you're going to take a teaspoon of the peanut butter, and I like to use the measuring spoon for that one. And then you just scoop it right into the center of that peanut butter cup. Okay, and once you've done that, then what you'll do is you will go ahead and add another teaspoon of the chocolate back on top so that it covers over the peanut butter. And you can usually do that in just 1 scoop. And then once you have finished using all those, I usually do all the bottoms, and then I throw in the peanut butter on top, and then I put the top layer on. That's how I normally do it. then you'll stick it in your freezer, and it takes about a half an hour for the large ones, the ones this size, to freeze up. And then I usually take it out and then I let them set for about 5-10 minutes, and then they're perfect. They'll just pop right out of the cups, and then they're also not like hard as a rock when you go to eat them, which if you're like my kids, they'll just gnaw on it anyway and get it all over their face, and it's they don't really care. But for some, that's a little too much and a little too intense cold. So so I would recommend to let them sit out for like 5-10 minutes or so. You'll be able to judge. And for the minis, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to freeze up. And I think that's about it. So I hope I didn't lose you anywhere. I hope you were able to follow along with what I did. And if not, feel free to ask questions. And I will most likely be posting this on my coach page, which is www.facebook.com/Coach Bev Schlag. And I hope everybody has a fantastic Easter. All right, thanks. Bye.